We're coming to you from the unceded traditional territory of the Squamish, Musqueam, and Tsleil-Waututh Nations here at Britannia Art Gallery to introduce to you one of our artists exhibiting this month. Melanie Olson is showing some of her mixed media paintings in a show entitled Extinction. Melanie, tell us a little bit about what people will see when they come to view your work.
People are going to see a lot of color, a lot of patterns, and they're going to see sea creatures.
Ah,
They'll be able to see a lot of sea creatures.
so can you talk to us a little bit about one of your paintings?
Absolutely. The first painting I'll be talking about is Crabs Being Crabs. I'll start off by saying all my pieces are mixed media. So primarily what I do is I work patterns of paper. And then once I have the paper patterns built up, I then paint on either with acrylic or oil paints. I'll paint different animals. And so I tend to work in a rather random idea of I either pick a shape or I pick a color for a piece, just the background, having no idea at the time of what I want to paint. And then I use basically the textures from the patterns to dictate what kind of a creature is going to come out of the surface. So in this piece, I found that once the background was completed, it kind of looked like the floor of a shower or the floor of a pool. And I was looking for a little participation from my friends, and some of my friends in Ontario who don't necessarily have access to oceans, their littlest child decided that I should paint red crabs, and I thought that was absolutely appropriate. And it was it just I chose 3 crabs crawling around. They might be escaping from the little pool they're in, they might not be. But what they are doing is they're hiding the fact that maybe this scene looks very tranquil and looks like they're having fun, but they're not in real life. They're being bombarded with pollution. They're being bombarded with all this toxicity. Their homes are being invaded by other species because of runoff from nitrogen hitting the ocean when the trees are clear cut. And I kind of want people to know that things can look pretty in the foreground, but you need to look deeper and realize what's actually going on in the world around you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you, Melanie. This exhibit is up from February 2nd to the 25th at 1661 Napier Street in the heart of East Vancouver. Hours of operation are on our website. We hope you can make it down to see them in person. Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you.